He's kissing.
Tell him I'm live before he comes in. And I have started. I want to see it pop up on YouTube first, you guys. I need to delete that one. I tried to go live a few minutes ago, as y'all can see. Well, here I am. I'm live now. Let me erase this one. Waiting on y'all to load up in here. Let me turn on the chat. Chat is up. I'm going to send this link out. Oh, crud. There we go. Hold on. It's doing all by itself. We're not doing nothing. I don't know why it's doing that, y'all. Maybe I need... I don't know what's going on. It's just tripping. I don't know why it's tripping. Tripping. Y'all see this? It's just tripping on me. I don't know what to do.
She's alive, so be quiet. Gotta calm down and clean yourself.
What is it doing? You're silly.
I was off the phone with Amber.
Okay, let's just leave it there for a moment. Oh, I gotta get off the live thing. Y'all share this if you can. It won't go off up here. Just go away. There's always gotta be a problem, though. Now go away.
Hi-oh.
I'm live. I'm trying to fix this for y'all. Buffering temporary interruption. Of course it's temporary interruption. I can't get this thing off. Oh. Okay, chat. Toes, go away. This thing up here won't go away, y'all. Hold on. Let me turn it. Go away. There we go. Alright. Would you go to my YouTube and see what it looks like? Yeah, my thing is tripping.
I can get it to load out.
It won't let me go there. I'm just going to go to my playlist. Alright, we should be cool. Somebody share this. I'll try to. I'll let you do it before or after. But we're going to go to my playlist. I named it, This is Epic Sunday, October the 13th. I'm going to hit play, but I'm going to get in the chat room first. We have videos from UKP444. Philip, of course. Beth and Butterbud. Virgo84. Chief Strombo, of course. I always got to have Chief. Matt Man is in here. Monarch. Butterfly, of course. It's going to be a great day. Chief Strombo 2, his second channel. Revealing Unknown is in here. And I'll probably add to it as we go along. Y'all know me. Am I up? Let me see. Oh, I need to put my chat room back up. If you're in the chat room, please try to chat. So I can see if... Come over here. There we go. Chatting. Why is it stuck up there? I don't want it up there. Oh, well. Go away. Nope. Man, it's not sure. Is it showing up on YouTube? Oh, okay, good. All right. Let me get rid of this thing one more time. I'm just going to start the playlist. If you come in, I'll see you on the other phone. Let's get it. No certain order. Hold on. Can't do it without announcing them. When people record this way, it comes up funny. This is UKP444. And the next one will be 2. Let's get it. Hi, Megan. Hi, Beth. Good to see you. Hi, Megan. Hi, Beth.
Hello.
Hi, Philip. You're in here, too. Y'all please share this. I'm going to go for at least an hour. Thumbs it up. Megan's sitting across from me, you guys. Yeah, 44 don't put a lot of words into his. It's all the way up. Beth, I love you. I will leave a link for all of these and the playlist. My playlist is pretty incredible. Beth and Butterbud keep dropping videos every 30 minutes. It's just like I want to stream their channel all day long. Boy, there's so much I gotta say about right there. You can screenshot that right there, people, and you'll see that. Whoa. Right there. Look at, he knows how to do close-ups. Hi, all 5 of you. Same person. I wish I can get my chat up here. Every time I do this, I screw it up. Chatting. There we go. Hi, Jason. Philip, I know you got to feel good. You're finally getting the footage you deserve. He's so quiet. I encourage everybody to do screenshots. Screenshot what you're looking at right there. And break it down. First thing you do is take away all contrast. Or add contrast. In the backwards, I'll not be backwards. Philip, you're next. We got Philip coming up next, and then Beth and Butterbud. Switching stuff. I just did it again. Ooh, look at that. People, imagine all of that solid. That whole entire thing solid. Big machine. You always have to have an opening. And what gets me, you guys, and I'm talking to you too, Megan, is how all these machines have an opening for our mouth, which is, in turn, spewing stuff. But we never thought about all the ancient carvings and chisels and stuff, all their mouths are open. But we never knew why their tongue was sticking out. It's something we overlooked. Now it matters. Literally, spitting matter. Look at that face. Every day it makes sense to me. Every day it just when you get past Planet X, guys, it's a whole different doorway, whole different journey, whole different hallway, whole different rabbit hole.
What's going on, everybody? Philip Trom here.
This is Philip Trom, and the title is What's crazy is I'm getting a red moon. Watch.
Hope everybody's having a wonderful night. I want you all to see the moon at its optimal position. Beautiful tonight. Look at that. Now that is a moon, baby. Look at that. This is real footage coming in to you Friday night. I believe it's the 10th. It's, let me see what time it is for y'all. Time check. It is Friday, October 11th at, excuse me, y'all, at 9:36. 9:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is your moon. How about that, man? Beautiful picture tonight. I need to get a stand for it so it doesn't shake so much. But I'm trying for y'all. I'm trying.
Look at around the moon. Guys, pay attention. In this photo right here, look at the around the moon. All those little speckles and specks that you see. Yeah, shouldn't be there.
Here we go. Kill me because there should be no shake. It's on a stand. Look how beautiful that is, though. Like, I feel like I can see stuff going on up there. Like, where's the man on the moon? That's gone.
Hi, Jackie.
New crater.
Funny that you bring that up, Philip, the man on the moon. If you really look at the structure that the moon is on, the machine that carries it, it looks just like the man on the moon. Depicted, when I was a little girl, I used to always see the man on the moon, cartoonish? Yeah, its craft looks just like it. So, there we go again, subliminal messaging, but I had to wait till I was 50 to realize that that man on the moon really exists, except for it's carrying the moon. Pretty crazy. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you here. Jackie has some pretty incredible things going on her channel, too. And see Jason. Check out Megan's channel. Oh, thank you, Jason. She's really trying. Here's really solid. Have you seen my video about the 3 forms of hydro? No, I haven't seen it. Drop me the link here, Beth, and I'll add it to this playlist. Our playlist is filled with you guys. Everybody welcome Jackie, which is Jake's Dreamin'. I can't ever say that. Her real name is Jackie. And she gets some of the best angels ever. I never knew the angel had 6 wings. Beautiful, beautiful channel she has. Philip says, so true. I've seen like 8 different crescents too while the moon goes across the sky. Absolutely. These crescent moons, they don't look like crescent moons. They look like a chipped fingernail. You know how you clip your fingernails? they just look like a fingernail to me. All right, let's get it. Again, this is Philip.
To that top right, that's weird. Like, what are we looking at? It looks like a being giving another being something. Like 2 reptilians sitting there. A big one and a little one. I call it the dragon. The new dragon moon that we all have. Maybe that's what it originally looked like. Maybe that's what it projected back in the day. I see a snake.
Interesting, Philip. Very interesting.
I love y'all. I wanted to give y'all this tonight. It's beautiful moon. I feel like this is a godsend from a picture. And I love y'all. We'll talk soon, alright? Happy Friday. Be careful. It is a full moon.
Yeah, it's raining here, Jackie. It's just muggy here. Raining, muggy. It's not like a, I don't know. It's just eerie. It's really, really eerie. And my skies are pink. The entire skies are pink. And again, this is, let me see what this is. I have to go back. I don't want to touch my other phone because every time I do, I mess something up. Every time. So, this is Beth and Butterbud. And this one is called, this would be the most faces all packed together. Okay, yeah.
Something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes.
Please go sub everybody in the chat too.
That love falls apart. A little piece of heaven turns to dark. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do.
Before you know it, the pink skies will become the norm.
Sometimes you wonder if this fun is worthwhile. These moments are lost in your time. Yeah, that's swept away. Nothing is what it seems. A feeling of belonging to your dreams. Listen to your heart. When it's going right.
Hey, Kelly.
There's nothing else you can do. Know where you're going. Listen to your heart. Before you say
We've got to listen to our heart, people, for real. And your intentions are right. If your intentions are right, you will be led down the correct path. Yeah. I want to talk about that in a little second. Jackie just brought up something. Hold on. Jackie just brought up a subject I want to talk about. If you look at my video from yesterday, I was simply putting my hand in front of my camera. Okay. For the past 3 days, when I go outside to film, my camera is not on any filter, right? It already picks up different colors by itself. It's doing it all by itself. And if I do it like right at sunset, it'll be a different color, but when the sun sets and the moon reveals itself, then I can see things beside and around the moon that I would not be able to see if the phone was not filtering it like it was. It's almost like my camera is filtering it correctly so I am able to see nighttime. Some things I see, my camera doesn't pick up at all, Jackie. At all. It doesn't show it. But I know what I'm seeing with my own two eyes, my own vision. But it's almost like my camera is working for me, not against me. But in the daytime, I can simply put my hand, I'll show that video. I can simply put my hand in front of the camera, and it's like it eliminates, I don't know if it's ultraviolet or whatever the rays are, it eliminates something, and it's showing me the true color of the sky, which would be a pink green. Our cameras are reacting to these machines, I believe. Just like that incredible footage from Skywatcher Watching, where was it Skywatch watching? I think like the whole sky looked like a old TV set. You know, we had to put the rabbit ears on, put the aluminum foil on top of the rabbit ears. Sometimes you even had to hold it to get a reception. That's what our sky is looking like lately, guys. And wouldn't that tell you that these machines manifesting they're messing with our ability to see the reception? It's distorting our reception. So it's like the skies are scrambled as it is. The whole reason I put that video up a few minutes ago to Roger Paul is because people stop looking at what you think to be, regardless what letter in the alphabet you're going to call it. You can't just look at that one sphere. You have to look beyond it, beside it, above it. All of us skywatchers, we're done with that crazy stuff. We are realists, and this is what we do. But you can't focus on one thing, guys. If you focus on seeing one thing, that's what you're going to see, is that one sphere. Matter of fact, these spheres are here, coming from behind the sun, filling up with matter. You can watch these spheres get bigger. If you're an advocate, you got to be out there all the time. Fill up and just spew matter. I used to say dark matter, but I was corrected by Jason. Like, we really don't know if it's dark matter or not. We don't. And I need to quit saying that. So it's just matter. You can tell it turns solid by the way the sun is eclipsed. The only way to eclipse a light is if something solid is in front of it. Just think about it. But yeah, Jackie, I get it. The camera don't pick up everything we're seeing. But yeah, the cameras are defying technology and showing me what I need to see at nighttime. Yeah. Mark of the beast is in your right hand. Majority of us are right-handed. I'm left-handed, but yeah, the mark of the beast, these cell phones and devices that we have, let's pull it for selfies. Can't use them for selfies anymore. Stop looking at yourself and look up. Let's get it. I'm going to read the chat now. Oh, who is this? Let me see. This is Virgo 84, you guys. Love her. Title is, how much lower and more obvious can our skies get before people take notice of changes? All right, guys, you see that that fluorescent orange right there? Now, as a Planet Xer, we would think that those are incoming objects, debris, planets, what have you. Now, I want you guys to start looking at the sky. When things change colors, it's a reception kind of thing. It has nothing to do with something coming into our realm. I mean, not our realm, I'm sorry. Nothing coming into our atmosphere. It has everything to do with the reception. Colors change upon receptions. That's why we have antennas, or we had antennas back in the day. You understand? Your color will become distorted. Same thing is happening in our skies. If you look at it from that way, you know, it's like a TV, a reception, or a radio. You're trying to change the station, you get static all the time. Same thing going on in our skies with the colors. When you see color, there is a change in that reception. You feel what I'm saying, guys? You got to think of it electronically. Yeah, I see the circular objects, Philip. There's probably spewing. And this is Virgo 84, you guys. Y'all remember? I'm so sorry. What? Y'all remember back in the day? I think it was the Outer Limits. We control the horizontal. We control that. Yeah, that show. They were not lying. They control everything. Lucifer has the power of the air, right? Power prince of the air. So Wi-Fi, Lucifer. Reception, Lucifer. Everything we've seen, Lucifer. Or Satan, or whatever y'all want to call him. He is the prince of power of the air. Cell towers causing cancer. These devices causing cancer. Laptop, ovaries, where you put it in your lap, females. It's his world. It always has been. And majority of us did fall and are still falling for the mark of the beast. Can't handle technology because it makes it too easy for us. We no longer have to go down and chop down trees to build a house. We don't have to go kill an animal to eat because they do it for us. You know, you don't have to get up and drive your car to a fast food restaurant that's delivered to your door. All of this technology. Satan has made us lazy. Satan is keeping us from what's really going on in the Bible. Now you can get the Bible online, read to you. You got to read it yourself, people. Can't have a preacher. You can't do it online. You need to read it for yourself and decipher it for yourself in your own words. Just saying. I'm not going to interrupt again. Lost Birds Production. Hi. In the name of Jesus was good. Read it. Right? Correct. Me too, Jackie. Me too. That's why I think all of us decided to come back here. I think it was our decision. Everybody welcome Lost Bird Projection. I can get a cigarette right in the present. But we're always looking at clouds. Like if it gets darker clouds, that means it's going to rain. That's what we've always been. That's what we're taught. For those of us who know, you can see the head of a dragon, right, Philip? Jackie? There is the head of a dragon. Look at that. Also, everybody, pay attention to how low they are to the ground. This is important. Sky's falling, right? To the average person, this video would mean nothing. Look at what's going on right in front of you. Wow. It's breathtaking. What's that, Jackie? You think that this is one of the biggest secrets of our deception? Yeah. Really, guys, if you pay attention and really think hard, the return of Satan. How did you guys think that he was going to get here? Did we all believe that he was going to drop from the sky or come up out of the ground? It's a process. He has to be processed from the sky here. Blood rituals. Look at that manifestation, people, right before your eyes. Yes, Jackie, I think CERN has a lot to do with this. Incredible. What you're seeing is the manifestation of a dragon, y'all. CERN has everything to do with this. Once they found the other half of that God particle, they call it God particle. Everything is not what it seemed, Lost Bird says. You're absolutely right. Changing styles, yeah. CERN has everything to do with the veil lifting. The veil was put there so we could not see. Now the veil is lifted, and those of us who have the eyes to see can see. If you don't know what you're looking at, you don't have as much... How am I going to say this? We all have the eyes to see because our Creator feels like we are the ones who will put out the information like we do. You can't just go up to somebody and say there are machines in our skies. Become crazy. The way we think, people, they would put us in an institution back in the day. Seriously. They just put you in an institution, fill you up with pills, and go on about their day. Dr. Jack, hi. Lost Bird says, how about vision? Exactly, what's your question? Hi, Joey. Revealing heights. We're watching Virgo 84, everybody. I'll leave a link for the playlist in the description. I want to real quick. Jackie says, where'd it go? There's definitely a visionary aspect to the at times lost. Absolutely. And you know what, guys? It just goes back to what I've been saying lately is my connection with the Aztecs, the Sumerians, the Egyptians. Their art. Their art is so impeccable. When it comes to these skies, it's uncanny how much their statues and I don't know what you call the other things. They're statues, but they're in mud with shadows. Same thing is going on in our skies, people. You don't even have to read to see these things. You just have to look up and then go back and do some research on your on our ancestors, and you too will see what they were trying to tell us in stone. In stone. These stone, they have shadows. They have replicators that look just like our skies. In other words, today we would talk about saving trees and use a pencil to write on paper to describe what we see in the skies. These guys chiseled it in stone, right down to the shadows, people. And the shadows replicate. I mean, the shadows show you the replication of the replicators. Easier said than done, I know it, but you're absolutely right. There is a vision to this. And once you visualize this, then you start connecting with your facts that are going on today, it all makes sense. Replicators make sense to me. Aerials make sense to me now. Now I know how things happen so fast like they do. And I know how Lucifer and or Satan is being reborn, literally in front of our face. Those underwater skies that we get, that is actually the inside of a serpent manifesting. That's why it looks so eerie and underwater. I know it sounds crazy, but let's get it. Pressure on the head. It's just a 3D vision because that's exactly what happened to me. Yeah, it's your third eye awakening. Our pineal gland, I know I say that wrong. Pineal. That gland in our head, so very important. That third eye, so very important. But then you get caught crazy. I agree, Dr. Jack. Skywatch changes a person. It does. Inside, outside, you can never unsee. You can never unsee what you see. Yeah, pineal like a pine cone, exactly. That's why you see statues of the Anunnakis. They have a pine cone in their hand, representing the pineal gland. That gland is so very important. That's your third eye, and when it does open, boy, oh boy, are you in for it. If you can't decipher what you're seeing, you'll go crazy. You would literally, I would be crazy right now if it wasn't for all you guys on YouTube. Seriously, that eye opens and you cannot unsee what you're seeing. Seriously, and it gives you a headache. It just jumped.
Welcome to the city, said a young man sitting next to me. Heard you new in town before you get around.
This is Beth and
Here's
Butterbud.
a little tip from me. Best stick to yourself no matter where you go. Just watch your back and hold your own. And if after that trouble's knocking at your door, Remember, my friend, it's a time we're
And
fighting
think
for.
about, I'm going to really let y'all watch this in peace. Think about the words that come out of these songs, out of people's mouths who are writing these songs. Because Beth and Butterbud have got it narrowed down. Every song depicted ever written was for these days. We didn't understand it back then. We were listening to more or less the track, the beat, not listening to the words. Now all those words make sense to me. And they're all talking about right now where we are at the end of days. Yep.
Welcome to your paradise with a little man pays a bigger price. Take another hit, let's get it over with. We're a little sick, you see. Can't stay down no more, we gotta make it known. So get back up, you're not alone. Then hit.
Okay. Y'all know I don't get in the chat that much. That's why, because I talk too much. But I'm reading Lost Birds Productions comment. Says, mine was open, but it was closed for some reason. What is the solution to get back? You have to eliminate everybody in your immediate direction. When I'm telling you that, Yahweh set me down, or my creator, my Godfather, set me down. I broke my leg. My family disowned me because I believed in aliens and saw crafts and stuff in the sky. My own mother disowned me. You really have to be like Job in the Bible. You have to have everything taken from you. So your perception, you're only going to perceive what you see. There is no room for anybody else to come into your life and tell you that you're wrong, call you crazy, to get you sidetracked. You have to be alone. This is something that has to be done within you, yourself, and yourself. You've got to eliminate all drama. I don't care if it's your best friend. There's always drama involved somewhere in every day's life. There's a drama involved somewhere. I don't care if you made the coffee the wrong way. It tastes bad. Something. You got to eliminate all of that and start looking up more. The more you see, the more it's open. The more you can, within yourself, reckon with what's going on and have a reasoning, then you're on the right path. Nothing's going to make sense. And you question everything. Everything you question that you don't understand. I ain't got no problem. Ain't no shame in my game. I question everything. I'm good for asking dumb questions, but they're not dumb to me. You know, that's the way you got to do it. Is you have to be alone. People are too negative and call me a monster instead. Exactly, and that affects your rhythm with the spirits above and the spirit within you. Because we always second guess ourselves, people. As Skywatchers, we always are second guessing, like, well, okay, well, maybe I was wrong for that. Or don't put maybe in your life. You've got to be alone. Turn your phone off. Do some studying, research. Do it all by yourself. Don't allow no one to come in and steal your glory. Because the glory of me being alive right now is sharing this with y'all. You don't have to have an MD. You don't have to go to college for 12 years. And that book, the Bible, I used to disown it. I used to be like, I don't even believe in that book. It's fear-mongering. Jesus is that and da-da-da-da. Nope, decipher it for yourself and come up with your own conclusions. The Bible does mean something, but it's not what we were taught in a church. It's something, you are your own church. Be your own church. You know? Recognize the words that are in between those words in the Bible. It's a whole different... Woo! I suggest APM to him. Jason, if you're still here, can you drop a link for APM? Because I'm telling you, without the angelic particle matrix researchers, I wouldn't be where I am right now. First of all, you got to start thinking mechanically. It is very possible that there are machines up there. There are tracks up there. There are doorways. Book of Enoch, the 12 gates, the 12 chakras. Once you get through all of that, then you'll be ready for what we're doing is... I don't care what nobody else says. I don't care about anybody and their thoughts and their beliefs. Not even you guys. You can't get in between me and my thoughts in the process of me deciphering what's going on. And sometimes you just got to be like that. But my recommendation to you is be alone. Period. It is complicated, Jackie. Yeah, we should talk more, Lost Birds. I mean... It's a long journey. May I ask you your age? Age is very important. But yeah, you're welcome to join in anytime. I do live streams all the time because I don't have the patience to upload. Let's get it, guys.
Back, leaving gripping to the floor. Never had a choice.
Thanks, Jason.
Knocking at your door. Never
37, yeah, good age.
it's time and this is war. It's time and this is war. Welcome to the auto. Take a deep breath.
Exactly,
Take
Jackie.
the higher road. It's what they
It's what
always
we were
say.
told to stay away
If they
from.
know the
That was
way,
important to
they
us.
won't take it from me. Don't ever doubt yourself, 'cause life is just a dream. You make your own, so kick and scream. The people will laugh with a never-ending course. You never had the chance, so what you waiting for? The days come, my friend, 'cause this is war. It's time and this is war. Line another wick, better make it quick. We ain't got a lot of time. The powers that be don't want us to be, so they gotta double shine.
Woo! Y'all heard those words?
When the day's empty,
Hold on, I didn't want y'all to hear those words one more time.
don't want us to be, so they gotta double shine. When the day's empty, they're gonna be for the things. Made my mind, gotta stand side by side as we drive all the line to the kingdom side.
Woo!
It's time and this is war. It's time and this is war.
Coming up next is Chief Strongbow. Chief Strongbow, Faces of the Sun, Aerial's Filled Skies. If y'all don't know what an aerial is, I suggest you go to Chief Strombow's channels. Look at that. You see the discoloration there, you guys? See that? That's because something changed. Anytime we see, that's not the right one. Hold on. Anytime we see discoloration, the orange, the red, we were taught that, oh, Planet X is coming into our atmosphere. Not true. Not true. Like I said, it's just like changing a radio station, the static thereof. Colors are going to change. Frequencies are going to change when something is interrupting a reception. See what I'm saying? It's not playing the right one. Hold on, let me do this. Give me 1 second. Keeps switching up on me all by itself. Alright. It's supposed to be this one. Faces of the Sun, Aerial Full Skies. Now, it's 12 minutes, but if you really watch it, you'll get an inkling of what aerials are and how aerials replicate, manifest, replicate. It's just, oh, it makes so much sense to me on how Lucifer is able to manifest. There's a huge deception at the end, though, you guys. Your Jesus Christ will be manifested. And y'all will see him in the eyes that you always have. The white man with the brown hair and the beard or whatever, the goatee. Yeah, you're going to see that. But once he hits the ground, it's going to be a whole different story. Let's get it. This is Chief Strongbow.
Something to say, I can't take it. Did you think that a few little words would take a break? I don't care. I still believe there is something here for me. As long as I breathe, I will never surrender. I will fight forever. There is no turning back from here. I will never surrender.
And you should let it pay out, Lost Birds. Let it play out. Yeah. Those are signs, Lost Birds. Those are signs we need to pay attention to.
I still believe there is something here for me. As long as I breathe, I will never surrender.
All right, y'all see the darkness right there? Can you see? I wish I had a cursor. If you could see where it's getting darker as it goes up. It's the left-hand side of your screen, right past the middle. As it's getting darker at the top, that's blowing. Something down below is blowing. It's blowing matter into our realm. See what I'm saying? They come into our realm, they replicate, they manifest, and they replicate into a solid form of matter. And when it gets all together, it will be alive. Truth is stranger than fiction. Truth is the hardest thing to believe. But the truth is, everything we've ever been taught is a lie. A lie. Everything is a lie. As long as I breathe, listen to the lyrics, as long as I breathe, these, as Chief has said before, these machines are breathing into me, breathe out to me. I can't breathe without you. Same thing with the red tongues hanging out on Medusa, the Mayans calendar. That tongue hanging out, it represents matter that they're breathing into our realm. Not to mention, that is your sky, people. Look at the colors. Come on. Those are aerials. Those are replicators, aerials. See the little black dots? Aerials. Mark the Skywatcher, welcome. Where have you been? It's good to see you here. See them? They're manifesting quickly. You see how quick? They're like ants. Replicating. Manifesting.
Life will come our way. It has only just begun. The world will die to one. The calm before the cold.
Hi, Shanna.
Long and lonely road. Look for the light that leads me home. Tired of feeling lost.
Look at the colors. Look at the colors.
Tear the whole world down. Tear the whole world down.
Love you, Sissy, Shanna.
Drive the crowd away. We will fall from last to none. The dark before the dawn. The war will carry on. Look for the light that leads me home. Tired of feeling lost. Tired of letting go. Tear the whole world down. Tear the whole world down. Tired of wasting breath. Tired of nothing left. Tear the whole world down. Tear the whole
All right, I'm going to stop it right there because I want you guys to look at that sphere at the bottom. Just down here. It's kind of in the middle. But it looks like a sphere right there. Now, most people would call that Planet X. Or Nemesis and her moons. Wormwood. Planet 9. They have so many names for these spheres. These spheres are nothing more, nothing less than they're filled up with matter. They explode. Whenever you see your sky turn dark all of a sudden, just like Chief Strombo just showed us in the beginning of this video, they spew. They are literally filling up, I guess from a different dimension, and spewing matter into our realm. That's what the spheres are, people. There are no planets up there. There's not a Planet X, Nemesis and her moons, Planet 9. Wormwood is stated in the Bible. I have yet to know what that is. I need more research, but it's not a planet. I will feed, what does this correctly say? I will feed blase with wormwood. Don't know what that means, but it's in reference to Planet X. There is no Planet X, guys. Why do you think it's called X? As a former Planet X researcher, they want us to focus on these spheres. They want you to only see that sphere because you're so caught up in, oh my God, I just caught a planet, that you're not looking at what's around it. Do you see how we've been deceived and believe in certain things? You look for something, you think you see it. I thought I saw it as a Planet X researcher. I did not. But I saw things like this that you guys are seeing here. And if you look, it's got 2 eyes and a nose and a mouth. Shanna, I know you see that. At the bottom. That's not a planet. It is a sphere. It is a circular object. But it's not a planet, people. And one more thing I wanted to bring up. See what happens when I do these streams? I start thinking, because I'm all by myself right now. If our Christ was to have his second coming, third coming, whichever it is. Some people believe in second, some people believe in third. His coming, and he is coming from in front of the sun on a globe earth. How is everyone supposed to see that? You hear me? If you're living on a globe that's spinning 1,000 miles through infinite space, and our Christ was to return, I'm not saying he's not returning, Shannon. What I'm saying is, how would everybody see that one particular moment at one time if it's on a globe? Just, that's all I'm saying. He is going to manifest. Oh, without a doubt. He's going to manifest. Whatever the case may be, if you're on a circle, if you're on a sphere, not everyone's going to see it at one time. Is he making 2 or 3 appearances? Just saying. They do talk back also. Golly, I'm chopping this up. I'm sorry. Lost verse says, I see faces in the sky. Sometimes I talk to them and they show me signs but never talk back. I wonder why. They do talk back telepathically in your head. I get You know, people used to say, how is it that you go outside every time you go outside, you capture something phenomenal or paranormal? Because I listen to that inner voice. That inner voice that most people will put in a crazy house. Talking about, I hear voices. I hear my own voice. It's not a dude. It's not any other. It's me. Listen to that voice. They are talking to you, lost birds. But it's your instincts and your inklings that you need to pay attention to. Don't second guess yourself. When you're a part of the Skywatcher team, you don't ever second guess yourself, because I guarantee you almost every time your first thought is right. They are talking to you. Whenever you get that notion in your head that says go outside and film, or you see yourself positioning yourself out there filming, you should just go do it. They are talking back. They're talking back telepathically and with signs. I read up here. Where did it go? I read up here that you. Hold on. Where'd it go? You wrote something. We all need to meet. Exactly. We're waiting for but the majority of my people are in the UK. The majority of them are. If you go through your creator studio, you'll see that how many people watch you on what side, on what east, west, north, south on this flat plane, and the majority of mine are in the UK. But yeah, we all need to get together. China Jason J. Hi, nameless dub. I like that name. There are times in the morning I hear this old, ancient, beautiful. Yeah, that one. You need to pay attention when you first wake up for your day. I used to just want to grab a cigarette, and just go about my day. Now I hear voices. Not voices, I hear my own voice. And it's very important. In the morning time, I think that's when they know to come to me so I can clarify what they're saying. Because I don't have a beer in my hand. I didn't do anything to interrupt my reception. I'm first waking up. Yeah, you should listen to that voice. You are showing all the signs of someone who is awakening. You're ascending. The ascension is real. And it's really hard at times, only because we allow other people to influence our thoughts. The majority of us here in the Skywatcher division, I like to call it, we all have different beliefs, but we all get along. We're not fighting. We're not fussing. We're not, Jason will give you a link in a heartbeat. But we can't trust Google. It's not like a library. You're on the right path. You are on the right path. I'm talking to Lost Birds Production. Follow the signs. Everything you've said to me and asked me, I used to ask myself the same things, and I have asked the same questions. You're on the right path. Don't give up on yourself. That's what you don't do. That's why you don't allow other people in. This is why we have to be awakening, and we have to ascend on our own. Therefore, we're not influenced. I'm not influenced by any of y'all. Unless it's truth. I can feel truth now. I can see truth. Truth has colors, believe it or not. Aura. They're called auras. Mark the Skywatcher. Where have you been? Everybody trout him. He deserves a trout because he ain't been here in a long time. Just playing. Shannon says she's I want to rip Mark's head off. We love Mark. And then he's like, I'll be right back. All right, let's go. Finish this. Yep. Jason ate the popcorn. I may end this stream and start one immediately afterwards. People trip out in the stream for so long. Jason, when Jason says that, he says I ate the popcorn. What I guess you're telling me that it's been a while. What I am gonna do is in this stream I'm gonna start another one immediately. I do want to check out Lost Birds Productions channel, and he said, "Do you guys check out the Oblivion 9?" No, never heard of that person. Captures ships in the sky. It's ours from another place. That's interesting. I think that our skies are filled with our manifestation and others' manifestation, and they tried to throw us off with we have all these crafts that we have reverse engineered, and they will be appearing in our skies. Please don't freak out. Just like they pacify us with Area 51 that does not exist. The Greys do not exist. We're the aliens. Just saying.
You have to trust your own experience.
7 Spalding. Megan just said you have to trust your own experience. This is a 24-year-old, you guys. And she's already waking up. 7 Spalding, hi. Stay still. Let me give you a mod. 7, I love you so much. I recently, this is the people, if you don't know about signs, this is a sign. I just read one of 7 Spalding's emails this morning because my phone got stuck on my Gmail. And I read something that 7, oh my God, I'm getting chills. I read something that 7 posted. I'm going to cry. This is crazy. 7 clearly posted, I hope you don't mind, 7. But he posted, he wanted to be taken out of this link thing that we have going on in our Gmails. And he clearly stated, none of us are listening to each other. The diversity, I don't know if he used that word, but he basically, he's saying that all of our Skywatchers are falling apart because none of us care about what the other one is doing. So he wanted to be removed from the link because everybody's sharing it, and I get what he was saying. In the beginning of this, we all were just gun-ho for each other. 7 was popular because he had drones. He had those drones that were up there every day doing their thing that he was personally out there flying. And I think that each and every one of us, just like my video to Roger Paul today, we all are falling apart. But it's the diversity that we have to overcome because this is all Satan. 7 Spalding, I love you so much. I love you so much. You have done so much for us. So much for me. Whether you believe it or not, you're one of the reasons that I know there's not a Planet X. Because every time you flew your drones, you never saw a planet. Ever. So, 7, I love you. And this is crazy that you're here because I've just read the email today. Just this morning, you guys. See, how is that for signs? I haven't talked to 7 in forever. Wait a minute. I got 7 messed up with, what's his name? Here I go. 7 Spalding is not the drone guy. That's what's his name from Florida. See? I did it. 7 is, oh my God. 7 is even more dramatic because he literally sits there and looks at you through his camera while he's live streaming. And he upholds like, I think it was a sphere you had one time, 7? Yep. Or am I crazy? Yeah. Donnie from Daytona. That's it. I got it. I had him confused. So, my apology. Rewind. 7 is not the one who wrote that. It was Donnie from Daytona that wrote that today. But this is still a sign, and his name's 7. And why were you nervous, 7? Yeah, 5G has me for real. So does that blunt I just smoked. 7 is a spiritual warrior. Exactly. He sits in... Whatever happened? I don't know. Maybe my notifications got turned off. 7 is very important in this community, too. Spiritually. He hands you your own ass without you knowing it, should I say. Yep, he is a warrior. He looks like a warrior. Yep, see how I just got confused? Matter of fact, I'm hoping next stream that maybe Donnie does come in. Because Donnie is the one who said that in the email. that all of us researchers are, just all falling apart because everybody's got something to say about another person's research. But the thing is, if you're on the right path, I've already done the research that if you are, I'm not going to say behind me, but if you're still believing in Planet X, I've already been there, done that. There is no Planet X in my book. Show me the planet. Yes, he is a very good man. All of them are good people. But I'm going to end this stream because a lot of people get, oh my God, that stream is 2 hours. I don't want to watch it. So I'm going to end this and I'm going to start another one. You're laughing at me, huh, Seven? Anthony Seven spotted. Hand it out, asses. Because you do it so politely, Seven. You do it so politely. I've seen you do it many, many times. Many times. And that beautiful clothes folder, I like to call them, because the folder that you had behind you during every live stream was beautiful. That's something that we used to use. I throw our clothes over and change behind it. I don't know what it's called. No, I love you more, Seven. Everybody get a chance. All you have to do is go to your left hand side of your screen where their icon is, or their thumbnail. Press on that thumbnail, go to their channel, and hit subscribe. Seven has the best feather collection. I know. And you know what? I have a whole different outlook on feathers now. Feathers are so much more important than being able to repel water or fly. It goes really, really deep with feathers now. Huge deception when it comes to feathers. Feathers should be respected so much more. And it doesn't mean that you see one of the Aztecs or the Mayans with feathers, or doesn't just mean they can fly. It has a lot to do with honor and respect. If you draw feathers on anybody, to us it would be an angel, right? We uphold angels at a very, very high altitude, but feathers go deeper than that. So much deeper. It's an honor to be drawn with feathers on your back. It really is. And I learned that from Seven. See, I still have every single one. Do you still have your channel, Seven? Do I need to... Let me go here and see. Yep. 3.35 subscribers. And look, I got to subscribe to you again. And that's another thing, people. I'm going to end the stream, though. I just re-subscribed to you. Oh, I like the... What do you have in your hand there? It's a sword, of course. All right. Well, I'm going to go, but I'm coming right back on. I promise you guys. Right back on. Put it like this. If you have a voice in your head that says do something, or if you picture yourself at a place that you've never been before, I need for you to go to that place, and I need for you to pay attention to that voice in your head. The voice in your head is no other than you. It's your voice. And if it's telling you to do something, you should do it. Your first instinct should be your everything. Especially if you're on this truth path. Because that's your inner voice. It's a God-given spiritual voice. Most people depict it like, Christ on one shoulder and then the devil on the other shoulder. And you have to decide which one to go to. You don't have to decide if you're on a truth rampage like I am. There's no deception. My deceptions are no longer a part of me. I just go the opposite. I listen to that inner voice and I follow it. And that got me to where I am right now. Love and light, and I will see you guys in a moment. Please turn on the notifications, people, because that's what I was going to say. Every channel, I could go to Jason's channel right now and I would be unsubscribed. Just because you familiarize yourself with the channel and you're there every single day, don't think you're not going to get unsubscribed. So make sure that maybe go down your playlist, or whenever you have or not your playlist, but your subscribers, and see if you're subscribed, because they are removing them. That's why we miss so many people's live streams. Yep, do that, and I'm coming right back. Love and light, take care. And that was an hour and 14 minutes. I hope they can handle it. Let's get it. I'll be right back.